Greetings, beautiful soul family. I just wanted to talk a little bit about projection today because I feel like that is one of the main reasons why so many people can't believe what they're literally seeing with their own eyes, as far as the level of depravity, the level of evil, the level of corruption. They can't believe it because they're projecting their values, their moral standards, their level of integrity, the things that they would never ever do, onto others. They're assuming because they could never do that, they could never comprehend a mind that could work like that no one's mind works like that no one's spirit is that dark. It is. And I'm going to tell you a very personal story. The reason why I never, ever, ever had trouble believing these things. When I was 12, my sister and her daughter, at 5 weeks old, was murdered by her husband, which was my niece. Her name was Kristen. She was murdered brutally by her father at 5 weeks old. Skull fracture, 1/2 inch wide, 3 inches long. I remember that like it was yesterday, even though I was just 12 when it happened. And then while he was waiting for trial for that, he murdered my sister. He shot her in the face and in the chest. So, yeah. Then he killed himself shortly after. So I knew from a very young age that there was a darkness that was incomprehensible to the average person. When you're talking about certain types of, I don't want to say too much, I don't want to get on another warning, but talk about certain types of psycho and socio illnesses and pathologies, they don't think like you. Their morals have nothing to do with your morals. The levels and depths of cruelty they will engage in has nothing to do with the level of cruelty you would engage in. So we have to get out of that state of projecting our values, morals, dignity, ethics onto others. They might not be like you at all. So it doesn't make it untrue just because you can't imagine doing that because you're a decent person. Everybody's not. Everybody's not. And we have to understand that because there is some really dark stuff going on. And if we are not at minimum willing to acknowledge it, how in the world can we change it? How in the world can we bring light to it if we won't even admit that it's there? If you think everything is a freaking conspiracy theory just because you can't imagine people being that evil, because guess what? People be that evil. They do. And so this is something that I just really feel like people have to understand and understand and grasp as we are coming into a new age and trying to set up a new paradigm and a new culture and a new society. We have to understand that everyone you're dealing with is not the same. They are not made like you. So that was my PSA for today. Have a wonderful day.